Dear parents, partners, family members, friends, INSEAD faculty, staff, and participants, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the INSEAD Global Executive MBA class of 2019 and EMBA 20. Welcome! Thank you everyone for coming to help us mark this special day for our participants, and a warm welcome also to those of you joining us online. We know without your support, this EMBA journey would have been much more difficult or even impossible. Thus, a big thank you to the families, friends, and supporters. Thank you. I'm Urs Peyer. I'm the Dean of the EMBA programs. I'm joined here on stage by Professor Ilian Mihoff, Dean of INSEAD, and Helen Hay, EMBA 11 and Goodwill Ambassador of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. I will have the pleasure to introduce them shortly, but let's please welcome them to the stage. Dear graduates, today we celebrate your achievement of completing a unique and special program, the INSEAD Executive MBA. And it's just 14 to 18 months ago that we together opened the program, a program that brings together really talented, globally minded, and a diverse set of individuals to focus on three things: academic learning, leadership development and career development, and networking. So let me start with the learning component, because that is to assure your parents and spouses and other financiers that you have done a lot. INSEAD's EMBA programs are the most intense EMBAs in the world. One of my colleagues even calls it the extreme MBA program. Remember, we made you take exams to prove to yourself and to us that you've mastered the core subjects of the Master in Business Administration. The learning has continued in the electives and the key management challenges for the Gembas up until yesterday, and it was inspiring to see the whole campus buzzing yesterday thanks to your engagement in the strategy development, in role plays, in the bike fairs. It was really cool to see everyone up until the last minute completely engaged. And I'm very proud to say to the parents, partners, kids, friends, that your graduates have studied very, very hard. But the learning did not only come from the courses. You, as participants, have brought so much to each other. You've shared with each other your experiences through talks, organized company visits, speaking events, supported each other in sharing information about industries, inspired each other both from what you do at work as well as what you do outside of work. And these exchanges have led to a very, very strong network of friendships. And I believe that networking part, you guys have done exceptionally well this time. When we met 14 to 18 months ago at the opening, you looked around. Can you remember how it felt like when you were there and very anxious to get to meet the people who sit next to you? And you weren't quite sure what to really expect. Now you've gone through the first part of your INSEAD journey with us in the EMBA program, and you reflect on how many friendships you have established and the community that you've built across the different cohorts, that you're now one big family of INSEAD Executive MBAs. The question to me still remains, what is it really that got you melted together so tightly? It's not just the beers. There are at least three things, I believe. The first one is really you. Your willingness to be open, your willingness to be open to new ideas, to new cultures, and this openness has led to you participating also in entrepreneurship boot camps that have even resulted in some of you participating in the INSEAD Venture Competition. And I wanted to give a big shout out to Fabrizio and Farouk, who were both recognized for their business ideas in the INSEAD Venture Competition. Congratulations. Their idea that they have come up with is called neural pathways. So really, based upon the latest technology, use an application that helps in traffic law enforcement and public safety. I also would like to congratulate Diane and Olga and the teams that have put together the Run for Change. So thank you for putting this together, because it provided an opportunity for not just the EMBA community, but the entire INSEAD community to participate in a project together to run overall 20,000 kilometers, which happens to be the distance between Singapore and San Francisco, absolutely, where INSEAD opens its new hub at the start of the next year. And it turns out Raul topped the EMBA list with over 1,100 kilometers run in the past 3 months. Congratulations. Naturally, though, there was a faculty member who did more kilometers, a very competitive bunch, I have to say. So congratulations to Guillaume for making even more. The second reason you have become such a closely knit group is really the carefully designed program that created opportunities to interact and learn from each other. And I'd like to take the opportunity to especially thank my faculty colleagues who have facilitated the learning and the interactions, and the staff from the recruitment team all the way to the program management team who supported you in this journey. So thank you to all of you for this. The third reason I believe that you're such a tightly knit group is that you have participated in leadership and career development journey at the EMBA programs. Together with the OB professors, the LDP coaches, they have posed challenges to you, your leadership development program groups, and the sections at large. And you have learned a lot. I know sometimes it's been painful, but I think the learning you've got through this has really melted you together even closer. A testament to the transformation that we've seen is already the many career promotions and new challenges that you have already accepted. And please allow me to end with a personal note of appreciation, because this year I felt a little bit more as a participant than in past EMBAs in your transformation journey. So this year, as an experiment with the EMBA Europe, we did this fitness and health program, and it worked for me. So the reason why I'm mentioning this at this point is that I felt I could see how you support each other in this journey by being there, nudging each other, by asking me, wow, you changed, or what's your secret, or occasionally your shy question, are you all right? So I think that is what really makes this group melt together, and I hope, and my wish for you is that you carry this forward, you carry this network, you carry this opportunity and friendship with each other, you help and support each other as you go now from the program to alumni. And I wish you all good luck, EMBA 19 and EMBA 20. Good luck. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Professor Ilian Mihov, Dean of INSEAD. Ilian has, I will introduce him. Ilian has joined INSEAD in 1996 as a professor in economics, and he started actually his distinguished academic career as a PhD student at Princeton University, where he got 2 scholarships, one in particular to work together with Ben Bernanke, former US Federal Reserve Chairman. Together they've published 4 papers on the Great Depression, which did come in handy for both of them during the last recession 10 years ago. At INSEAD, before becoming the dean, Ilian has been teaching the macroeconomics core course in the MBA and the EMBA programs and winning the Best Teacher Award several times. One of his classes even created a song for him and published it on YouTube. Don't look it up right now, but it's called the Mihovian Rhapsody. As a dean, he's been leading the school to its new mission of business as a force for good and successfully launched our new Hoffman Institute for Business and Society. And the UN Women has recently also awarded him with the He for She Award for his engagement on diversity. A less well-known fact is that Ilian has also been nominated to be the Deputy Prime Minister of Bulgaria, which fortunately for us, he has turned down. Please help me welcome Ilian Mihov, Dean of INSEAD.